Hello my friends, and welcome back to the channel. Good to be with you again. This is in some ways a book report, but in some ways it's just a lesson. About 25 years ago, my friend Chris gave me a copy of what looked like it was just another science fiction novel. It was called The Moon is a Harsh Mistress by Robert Heinlein. Heinlein's famous for Stranger in a Strange Land, a few other very famous novels. The Moon is a Harsh Mistress is a little bit less famous, but there is a message in it for us, and I wanted to try to share that with you. The basic premise of the book, without spoilers, is a colony on the moon rises up in revolution against the Earth. And the revolution is led by our protagonist, Manny, working with an AI computer that he was tasked with maintaining in his job. The computer, Mike, befriends Manny and eventually assists in the revolution against the oppressive Earth. The concept of small, independent cells of people plays a central role in the strategy used by the lunar revolutionaries in The Moon is a Harsh Mistress. This organizational system is known as a cell system, which is designed to be decentralized. This minimizes the risk of widespread betrayal or capture. Much in the way our modern internet is a decentralized network of computers, all of which are autonomously able to communicate with each other, the decentralized cell structure of the revolution benefited from its non-traditional, non-linear structure. The book highlights several key advantages in this system. Primarily is security through isolation. Each cell operates independently with limited knowledge of other cells or of any knowledge of the overall movement. This ensures that if one cell is compromised, the entire organization is not exposed. Members of each cell, typically made up of 3 or 4 people, only know what they need to know to carry out their specific tasks, which prevents infiltration or torture from bringing down the entire movement. Number 2, decentralized leadership. The revolutionaries in the book avoid a centralized top-down leadership structure. Instead, decision-making is distributed, making the movement more flexible and resilient. A formal chain of command would make it easier for the Earth-based tyrannical authority to target leaders and dismantle the organization using the common strategy of decapitation. 3, efficient grassroots operation. By relying on small autonomous cells, the revolution can operate efficiently with fewer resources. Each cell takes responsibility for their part of the struggle without waiting for orders from a higher authority. This allows for faster reactions and more initiative on the ground. 4, strategic autonomy. The less each cell knows about the others, the harder it is for authorities to trace the network or destroy it in one fell swoop. It also allows the revolutionary movement to grow organically, with new cells forming independent of any other, without ever needing to be directly connected to a central authority. This cell system is a key part of the revolution's success. It emphasizes the importance of secrecy, decentralization, and flexibility in asymmetric warfare or rebellion against a more powerful authority. Now, in this book, the glue and lubrication that allowed all this to work was the AI known as Mike, which was able to send untraceable messages among the cell networks and was able to maintain a database of the structure of the entire revolution in a encrypted private system that no human could ever be trusted with. So I don't know if that's 100% realistic. AI's come a long way. Give it a year. We will be astounded with what AI is capable of. But is it ever going to reach a point where it sympathizes with revolutionaries? I don't know. I would recommend you find yourself a copy of The Moon is a Harsh Mistress. Give it a read, think about it, and take from it what you deem worthy. Once again, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you folks. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe, and be sure to turn on notifications, because YouTube does what it can to hide content like ours from like-minded patriots. So you do that. Once again, I thank you. I look forward to your comments, your feedback, your criticisms. All is welcome, and I'll see you in the next video.